welcome to the Will Is podcast once again. I'm right back at you on purpose. Check it out, man. Oh man. First and foremost, I would like to say I appreciate everybody that dig this show, connect with the show universally, love how I'm expressing myself, love how I'm being authentic with myself because I understand the value of self. Think about what I'm saying. Y'all see me take off. People want to know, does he have a funder? No, it's me. What made him do this? What made him just, what made him think of just being able to uh, believe in himself so much that he could just get out here and say he just want to talk to people like you because he can. Because I've been doing it for a very long time in my life. This ain't nothing new for me. It's a platform, just like everybody else has one. So I don't get out. I don't have to get out here and be somebody I'm not. I don't have to get out here and be some type of being that ain't nobody used to seeing. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, you see a lot of people do know me, so they'll be like, "Yo, he ain't that way in person. That ain't that cat, man. That dude putting on." I'm not, man. This is my authentic self all the time. So I understand the value of self, so I don't have to pretend. So if I ever changed up, if I ever became somebody else, and y'all, I'm seeing him change before my eyes. The only thing you should ever see me doing is improving. The world is watching, of course. But it takes confidence. You have to have a history, a track record. You have to have lived a life. So people like you come out of nowhere. No, that's not necessarily true. It's just not. That's not true. I didn't come out of nowhere. I've lived a good life, and I'm grateful to the universe, my ancestors, and everything in between. I'm grateful to you, especially, simply because when the universe and the ancestors know how to collaborate and communicate, they gift us with those same tools, but we have to do it the way that they instructed us to do it together, figuring out better ways. So when you know the value of yourself, you can sit back on your platform and say, "Yo, everything that goes down here, I have to allow, and I also have to suffer the repercussions." You see what I'm saying? So I have to be cautious. We all have to be very and extremely cautious on these platforms because we don't own them. A lot of people talk about, yeah, I'm all with it. But look, you gotta start somewhere. And why limit yourself? If you have a good product, you never limit yourself. You take yourself as far as you want to go. So you don't have to worry about limitations because that's the one thing that people are assigned to do is limit you. Whether they know it or not. They may be upset because they can't. They may say, "Oh well, they want to critique you so much they stop critiquing you." When you value yourself, you don't have to worry about devaluing others. But when you can sense, I sense devaluation. I sense devaluation coming from you. So yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move ahead. I'm gonna move right along. You know, everybody. Uh, I told y'all before, like the time of bullying is over. You don't get to bully people anymore. People get to kind of lean back and strut. I ain't tell y'all about that part. They ain't tell you left foot forward. Y'all go check out my check out my Instagram, check out my that good old TikTok that we was graciously giving back. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for all these platforms. I'm telling you, it's refreshing. It's renewing being able to connect with beautiful people all over the world and be able to get to know us, like us, love us, better will within us, putting that out in the universe. So you're yielding that in return. The goodness, all that good, it feel good, don't it? It feel great. You know why I feel good? Because you don't like that other side of the equation anymore. It doesn't yield anything. That's where you get to start anew. Isn't that universal? That isn't just, oh, oh, everybody has melanin. Fools, come on, man. Whether it's light or dog, everybody got it. I mean, I don't want to go too in depth because it feels like I'm talking at you. I never want to talk at you. We're symbiotic people. You dig? We know how to grow from one another. We know how to give and exchange. Treat this thing like it's new. Everything is new now. So let's participate in the newness of life. Stop focusing on what everybody else is doing and focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can do to affect change. We all have our ways. Just keep it positive. Keep it effective. But keep it honest. Go back to the root of why you're in the solution. Oh, y'all didn't know we was going towards a solution? What else would it be? You just got to be a part of it. Y'all thought I was going to say a problem. Ain't nothing ever a problem. We're too brilliant as beings. As a man, y'all know my brilliance. I display it. Participate with me. Let's do this together. It ain't hard, man. I promise you. Everything that I'm explaining to you, all these jewels I be trying to drop. I don't know if my flavor is for everybody like that. But it's still okay because I'm really coming to you. Cumberland, like Cumberland Mall, no. I ain't in that vicinity, but I'm coming to you as humble as I know how to do. I told you this show is selfless. I'm not being selfish. I can just do other things. I like doing this. I like being here with you. I don't want to do nothing else. I like doing this, but I also enjoy the things that I do to make sure I can take care of me and you. You dig? Man, please. I love my day job. I do. It's humbling. I work with great people. Great people. Wonderful people. They're so wonderful. You know the crazy part about it is they know it. they really know they are that great. And there is no assignment to greatness. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. No assignment to greatness. None. Not of color. Of course not. That's foolish. You think people don't get to be individuals just like you and me? The best thing about it is we get to be individuals that pull together and can do things together that are monumental, not even superficial. See, what you can do with your hands and with your mind and with your body if you take care of it and with other people, it's called a network. A network. It's the most powerful utilization tool when you have value behind you. Let's say it again. Networking is the most powerful universal tool when you have value behind you. When you believe in yourself and your value and what you know you can bring to the table, guess what you're going to do? I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to be humble. I'm gonna put that best foot forward, and I'm gonna strive. I'm gonna strive. I'm not walking. I'm not running. I'm striding because I can keep a pace and breathe and be aware, and it's just fast enough. You know, I told you I was called that speed force, but I just be striding very fast. People, and I'm not very distracted. I don't take a lot of pit stops. I do the value up front. That's how you become high value. Orchestrate your steps. I told you, orchestration, and reorchestrating, and perfecting, evaluating, reevaluating. See, in corporate America, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing that they do to reach perfection. They do these things called pilots, and before the pilot, you get test beds. Oh, these things that you can build virtually, and you can do anything you want. You have to have the time to do it, the expertise, and also the know-how and the team. Your team will give you everything if you value them. There are no hurdles when you're a contributor. You don't jump hurdles, you just walk through the door. You just walk through the door. You just walk through the door. When you have a strong skill set and you admire people, when you know how to be a team player, they call it agile, being able to work, between environments, between subgroups, between different you know teams that align behind different application teams that have to be involved to make certain people's dreams come true. They're called stakeholders. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all have to understand, like, the things that you have to learn in different environments in this country, this overlay, there are ways to navigate through it. It's called confidence, knowing your ledge, not the ceiling or a door. Go through things. I told you that's just adversity. That glass ceiling, man, ain't no damn glass ceiling. They just racist. Okay, we know what it is. But when you got and you are accurate, how do you think doors are open? You have to open them. I'm proud of any person that knows how to stand from the core within themselves and say, damn it, I ain't you're not gonna treat me less than what I am. I refuse. I can bring value to you if you don't do that. Don't do that. Everything's not a game. Everything's not funny. Sometimes you gotta get down to business. You don't have to see no one as a threat. You see these people as valuable equations to your life to help you do one thing: keep me moving on to the next day. I wanted to say, keep on moving, keep on moving, don't stop, no, no, no. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all got to keep on moving. Keep a smile on your face. It's all right, man. When people don't like to see people good at things because they want to figure out where the booger is. No, I'm sorry. I like the joke too. I'm sorry. It's funny. You got slobbing. He got food in his teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like they want something. They want something. Look at that gray. He look like a skunk. I, he may look good, but he probably smell. No, I don't. I don't carry a bad odor, man. I can't help that. If I was insecure, I'd die. The whole world can see it, so why do it now? I can't go back with none of this gray. Man, please, for what? Why? Because I got to show y'all I can look younger. Watch me. No, I don't have to. And I don't want to either. I am what I'm I ain't trying to be I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be something I'm not. That's what I do know. So belief and knowing are two different things. See, knowing the value of yourself, I said the value of self show. It's called the value of self show. I know the value of myself. Do you? You understand? I know. See, people believe in these false misconceptions about who they completely are because they play the game of dress up. It's addictive. It started when you were children. It did. Man, I was gonna play some Killer Mike. That new album is, oh man, I love another, I think I would love for Killer Mike and Nas to do a real album together. Like, yeah, that would be fun. I would love for Killer Mike and Nas to do an album together and feature uh, Big Boy, Andre, uh, Cool Breeze, of course, Goody Mob, all of them. All of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see Tip Jeezy. Uh, you know, uh, you know, Guwap. Uh, I would love to see them have an Atlanta United album like they did with Dungeon Family back in 2001. Like, that's one thing I would love to see come out of Atlanta, man, with all of these, and bring the youngsters in. Oh, don't never let me forget about them, the greats. You got the futures, the little babies, all the greats, the youngsters. You got the boy. What's his name? I like the cat signed with J Cole. His name uh man, don't let me forget his name. Not right now. His name is ooh, I like a lot of his music too. He cold blooded. He like a you know I don't want to mess his name up, but you know who you is. You're a cool cat, straight from Atlanta. Got a big old family. I know everything about your great successful story. So you know who you are. You signed on J Cole level. Leave your name in leave his name in the comments. People, help me out with that, and I'm gonna let it go because I don't want to embarrass myself no more with the artist. But it's just so many of y'all. Oh, it's too many of y'all. But I know who stand out. I know who stand out. I watched the rap game show. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? But you got to look. The different elements is what I'm. The point I'm trying to get to is the different elements in these young folks. Is who is extremely self aware, good or bad. You got five. I mean, they be. You got a bunch of these young cats out here, man. They so gifted and talented, and I just love to see great talent, great storytelling, authenticity, you know, y'all in y'all prime when y'all do that, and it'll never leave you. Look at me, I'm an older gentleman out here, I never lost my way about myself. I always kept a G. I ain't never lied to me. That's why I don't lie to you, because I don't lie to myself. Uh, I chose this platform because I felt like I wanted to, needed to, was instructed to do from a spiritual sense. So, uh, all this stuff live forever, man. I don't want to leave nothing ugly and despicable and treacherous for you. I want to leave something monumental, intentional, and powerful for you to renew. You see what I'm saying? When you see me, you're gonna see a cat that like man just had to give it something that was according to him. But according to me, I value myself just like you should in every way. And the only way you can really do that specifically is pay attention to, how you conduct yourself with yourself and even accordance with other people. Hmm. That's where the relationship dilemma comes in. The relationship dilemma is predicated specifically on how you view your whole being, man. If you don't know how to communicate, it's because you have walls up that you have yet to discover within you that you refuse to tear down. That's a me problem. That's nothing you can blame on your parents. You know, it's a whole lot of successful people that grew up as orphans. I'm not going to tell you they got issues or they don't have issues. I do not know. I just see, I've seen people try their damnness to be the most, regardless of the handicaps. That's what America truly is. You understand? It truly is that. But who has the moral fiber that holds it all together? Don't you want to be a part of that? The moral fiber that holds this country together. Don't you want to be a part of something like that? That's the true value in you. That's truly being a part of something great at this specific point in time. And you can only do that by valuing you. Damn, that ain't difficult at all. Not, like none whatsoever. That's extremely easy to grasp. You know, that's why I'm loose. I'm loose. I'm trying to be loose and cool, man. Like universal, a universal presence means a lot. It's a responsibility. I get to see them numbers crawl up every day, and I ain't just talking to Americans either. I'm talking about the universal presence that we bestowed upon ourselves and how we reflect everything in that mirror. Yeah. The one you look at when you put these shows on, some people don't even want, I got a gray hair. Oh, look at me. Huh. I got wrinkles. Oh, look at me. I'm here for it all, man. I don't even value nothing but my health, uh, the way I can present myself. At least I give a damn enough to look like something in front of you, too. I told you, this is the value of self show. How I present is important. How you're receptive is important. It's all predicated on what? Don't make me repeat myself. You're smarter than that. Anyway, I've held you long enough. We're running at about 23 minutes. I just don't want to keep on reverberating the same thing. I could go further, but I think you've had enough. I think you're smart enough, more diligent enough. I think you're starting to really understand the concept of the experience of this show. Yeah, I understand you get it, but we're gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna keep going. We ain't gonna stop. We got so much ground to travel because of all of that wonderful stuff, man. All that valuable information about life, living, the pursuit of justice, understanding health, the value of each other, you know, ending injustice, and establishing a system of justice for all. See, causing civil wars are monumental steps back when all you have to do is humble yourself and stop looking for things to distract you from you. Because right now, we need the best of you. You dig? Just like I'm trying to give you the best of me. But check it out, man. Check it out. That's enough. That's enough. Check it out. We got more for another day. We're going to save it for another day. But check it out. Say it with me. The wheel is yours. Hey, I'll check y'all out tomorrow, man. For sure. Yeah. What the show go there? Show go there, show go there, show go there, show go there, show there. Show go there, 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 show there. There it is, about the end now.